Hello guys. So today it's Real Madrid match and also Barcelona match. Two key matches. Real Madrid match with Rayo and Barcelona match with Celta Vigo. So both are key matches, and both are important for the title, La Liga title. So I was thinking that let's talk about these matches because Madrid match it's just right now, like just after 2 hours, but Barcelona match it's like maybe it's like there, because in according to where I am, it's in right now like it will be on 4 a.m. In morning. But so Barcelona match is like, it's there is time in Barcelona match, but Madrid match it's right now just after 2 hours, maybe 2 hours or 2.5 hour. Yeah. So today, guys, Celta Vigo, it's a very tough opponent. Like, there is Iago Aspas, there is Brian Zaragoza, and there is, another guy, I forgot the name. There is Iago Aspas, Brian Zaragoza, and one another guy, I forgot the name. But these three guys, always they perform, against Barcelona. Yeah, Borja Iglesias. So whenever we face if you guys know, like the last time we faced them, it was so horrible. If you guys remember that last minute penalty of Rafinha, so it was thanks to that penalty that we won. Otherwise, it could have been different. So but the thing was that we were at home there last season. We were at home last season. Right now it's away. So in the last 5 games we just won one time, like against Celta Vigo away. And only Ronald Koeman and Xavi, these two guys managed to get a win against Celta Vigo away. Like there are so many great managers in the last 10 years of Barcelona. Like there was Lucho, there was Ernesto Valverde, and now there is Hansi Flick. So many managers, but they didn't got the win against Celta Vigo away. So right now, let's see. It's a very tough match for Barcelona, and we need to get this win, because if we don't like Villarreal and Atletico Madrid, they will move forward in the table. So that is the thing. Arcias GD is saying that hi. Yeah, hi bro, welcome to the live. So that was the thing. By the way, we should talk about Madrid match also. They are facing Rayo, which is also a very tough opponent. I think, I believe, because the thing. So let's see like what happens. But what you guys think? Like, what is your prediction? By the way, can you tell me? Can you tell me about your predictions? SB saying we are the best Galatasaray. Yeah, if Messi comes to Turkish league, it will be better. Because many people will watch then Turkish league also. It would be a boost, and I would like Messi to go to Turkish league. So let's see. I know, bro. I know about it. Galatasaray, Istanbul. I know. So, guys, this is the thing. The Of course, bro, Messi is the GOAT, of course. For me, he is, the ultimate. I respect Ronaldo as a player, but, Messi for me is, no one is near to him. His achievements, and even as a person, there is, as a player and as a person. Messi is better, as a player and as a person also. As a player, let's not talk about as a player, because everyone know it's a debate, but, as a person, he is more humble, in life. He's, I think, everyone would want to be like Messi. Like everyone would, that is the thing. Like Messi personality, it's very different. Everyone would want to be like him. So that's the thing. Yeah, bro, I already make video, like, not video, but I already did live on it, like the Ronaldo interview. This guy. I don't know if I think he's just doing this for just clickbaiting. Clickbaiting. Like these guys do this just to get the attention. What I don't know what is wrong with Ronaldo. Like even a small kid, even a small kid will not answer these questions just like the way Ronaldo did. Even as a there are many Ronaldo fans, they will himself say that most of them, they can't defend him anymore. Like what is he doing? It's just stupid. Like I don't know what is wrong with him. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm just saying about that's the thing, that he just want to to get attention. And whenever he say these statements, everyone everyone is talking about him. Like even Messi fans, even Ronaldo fans, both, like they are talking about it. Yeah, bro, actually the thing is, like Rafinha is back, but he will not be available, I think, for the match against Celta. He is back, but I don't think he will be in the starting lineup. Maybe from the bench, but I don't know. Joan Garcia and Rafinha, they will be fully fit on 21st November. The day that is probably maybe Barcelona also come back to Camp Nou for on 21st November. So that is the deadline, for Joan Garcia, for Rafinha, and also for Camp Nou. Laporta was saying that we are, right now we are. Talking with the UEFA, so maybe we come back to the Camp Nou, and the rest of the group matches we play in the Camp Nou. But let's see, they are now talking about them. So let's see. No, bro, UCL. Yeah, actually, the thing is, like, bro, you are right. You're right. Like, you guys are right that you guys say that Barcelona is struggling in Champions League. But the thing is, like, Barcelona wasn't stable financially also in the recent years. If you guys know about it, we weren't stable. So that was the thing that we were struggling. Just when Neymar left Barcelona, after that, the only good season that came in Champion League, that was the 2019 season, when we got knocked out by Liverpool. And then after that, the very good season was the last season. So this is, you guys just see that this is the thing that we talk about, that Barcelona is, they don't have that much top players when they used to have, like in the past, like they had many top players. But against Liverpool, the same thing was, like there was only one man fighting for against Liverpool. Like there was no one, there was no, you know. But actually, yeah, there is a positive point. I think this Hansi Flick Barcelona has the guts to finish more in the Champions League. So let's see what happens. Oh, Messi, Ronaldo. Of course, Messi, bro. Of course, Messi. I would always prefer Messi over Ronaldo. So that is the thing. Kamil Shah, hi. Uh, Welcome to the live. So, guys, this is the thing. Like now there is a Madrid match and Barcelona. So, what do you think, guys? Also, tell me about your prediction. What do you think about Madrid match and Barcelona match? I think my predictions are Madrid will. I think Madrid will lose, maybe. I think 2-1, maybe. I don't know, maybe 2-1 or 3-1. But I think Madrid will lose today. And for Barcelona, I think it will be a tough match, but still Barcelona will be able to get the win. It will be 3-1, maybe 3-1. Bro, I said this. Dennis said, I said this, bro. If you, I said this because in the last four matches we absolutely smash you. So if you remember the last season, that's why I said this. and we were not even in our best. If you guys think that this Madrid team is good, then you guys are in delusion, because this Madrid team literally humiliated by Liverpool in their own stadium. It was so embarrassing for you guys, and you guys still say that this we are so back and we are this and we are this. You guys are still shit. But the thing is, like, Barcelona, they weren't in their good, they weren't in their best. That's why, that was the only thing. So if our all players were available, I think the scoreline wouldn't be like 2-1. It could be like, we could have scored two or three more goals. So that is the thing. Bro, actually, you tell me how we needed the referee. Just you guys tell me how we needed the referee. You guys think that that wasn't a foul, that against Shizney? That wasn't a foul. You guys think that was actually a foul, because if you guys think that, again, the highlight, Chesney, he take the ball behind, and the forward was trying, to get the ball, and then in that moment he tackles on Chesney. So that was a clear foul. How you guys think that this wasn't a foul? Yeah, I started live, Kamesh. I started live because I thought that there is today there are matches, Madrid match and Barcelona match. So I thought that I should do the preview. That's why I started the live. Vanessa, I will, clear your confusion. If you just go and just watch the post match interview of that guy who scored the goal, that black guy. If you just go and watch the interview, then you will, then then your confusion will be over. Then you will say, because he himself said that it wasn't a foul. He himself says, and he also said about the penalty, that that wasn't a penalty, and he. They, Club Brugge players himself say that that wasn't a foul, and you guys are saying that that was a foul. I don't think what's wrong with you. Yeah, of course, bro. AGF is saying that Tala. Yeah, bro. Of course, bro. I know him. MS Dhoni. I know him, and I admire him as a person. He was a great sportsman for the Indian cricket. No, bro. I'm not from India. I'm actually from Pakistan. I'm not from India. Yeah, bro, I'm so scared. Still, I think that we will get a win, but this is just my heart saying, because I am cooler. But I am so scared of this Celta Vigo, because they have so many ex players of Barcelona. They have Marcos Alonso. They have, there are two three more players. I forgot the names, but there are, I think, 4 or 5 players. They have ex Barcelona players. So these players, and every time we face, most of the times, we face our ex player, they always do good against us. That is the thing, that is why I am so scared. I hope it's not, I am wrong. I hope I am wrong and they don't do better. But the last season we faced him, if you guys know, the last season we faced him, it was in our home. It was in our home, but still it was, so hard for us. And they made it so hard for us, actually. Like, Iglesias scored the hat trick, Borja Iglesias. I had this guy. He scored hat trick against us, and it was, in the last, stoppage time. Rafinha we got the penalty, and Rafinha scored this. So it was, nearly we got we nearly dropped the points last season, but the thing was, like, we managed the win. We get the win, and that was the positive point. But this time, it's away, so it's away right now. So that is the thing. Like, that is the difficult thing to get a win, because it's away. It's not in our home. Yeah, 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 bro. Vanessa, I know. He scored a hat trick, and I know. Raja FC, I will be honest with you, that maybe there are more chances to get Barcelona, yeah, to be there cooked, than winning, against Celta, because it's very tough. I hope I am wrong, bro. I hope I am wrong. I hope we got a win somehow. If it is 1-0 or 2-0 or 3-0, it's somehow. I just don't know, but we just need 3 points. But if we don't get the 3 points, then you guys know, Villarreal and Atletico Madrid, they are just behind us, and I think they would be crossed us, like we wouldn't be able, to. I think Barcelona will drop to the third or fourth position then, because if we didn't get a win today, so this is a must win game for us. Bro, I said this because you guys know Rowan. I'm saying this. You guys know that Barcelona women's team is so better right now. It's they are just I think if they play against this Manchester United, this Manchester United will suffer. Manchester United, this Manchester United, Amorim Manchester United, they will suffer. Barcelona women's team is playing so good. If you guys watch their matches, because I watch their matches, they are playing so good, and tactically and everything. Their attack is also so good. Their midfield and creating chances, a lot of chances. So yeah, I know that you are saying that I am just hyping women football too much, but the thing is, like, women's they aren't that bad. They aren't that bad. Oh, little boy from Mizaru. Yeah, of course, bro. I watched the match and it was, fantastic. In here I watched the match. It was on 7:30. Yeah, 7:30 the match was started. So Messi performance, it was, I think 10 by 10. It was so good, and he, Nashville, this his it's his favorite opponent. Now he completed his 400 assist, and he's just behind Ferenc Puskas. So he just need four more assists to become to all time assist provider in the football, and. But he was top notch, on top notch. He was so good in the match, and also Inter Miami overall was good, because the defense was also good, and the midfield. But if you guys noticed about Inter Miami, whenever these guys play in their home, so they are more, they are more comfortable, and they are more comfortable, and there is more chances to get a win, than away, because whenever Inter Miami play away, it's not, it's not even good for them. Like they lost every time. And right now, Inter Miami qualified for the MLS Cup quarterfinal for the first time. If you guys know about it, for the first time in his history, and Messi is the main guy, and to qualify them. So that is the thing. Yeah. Raja FC is saying that Rayo versus Madrid. Thoughts on it, bro? I think that now for them, Trent is back. Trent will play as a right back, and Valverde will be back in midfield. So I think it's a positive point for them, but still I think Rayo has been a very tough opponent for them. They haven't won the match in away since 2022. So I think it will be very tough, and my prediction will be 2-1 for Rayo. But let's see, because I'm a Barca fan. I will say that they I hope they'll lose the points, but yeah, the thing is, like, it is very tough, both for Barcelona and both for Madrid, both. The and you guys, if you guys watch the match of Barcelona in against Rayo, there the atmosphere is also very hostile. This is not a big stadium. Rayo Stadium isn't a big stadium. It's a small stadium. But the thing is, like, they are very near, and also their pitch is so bad. If you guys know about it, like whenever Barcelona faced again the Rayo, the pitch was so bad that it was very tough to play on that turf. It was so tough. But somehow I think, if I barely remember, we lost that match, or we drew. I don't remember it, but it was like that, because we didn't won the match. I think it was a draw. Yeah, I think it was a draw. Yeah, if I'm not wrong. So that is the thing. It's very tough and very hostile atmosphere there. David Samuljan, hi, welcome to the live. Yeah, bro, for Liverpool and City, it's an Etihad, so I think Man City will get a win. It's an Etihad. I think it will be like 3-1 for Man City. It's in Etihad, that's why I'm saying this. If it was in infield, then maybe it could have been different, but it is in Etihad, that's why. Can you stop being? Rowan is saying that, bro, how are you comparing women's football to men's football? Rowan, actually, I explained this. If you were here, I explained this. Barcelona women. I'm not comparing the women football to the men football, but we are talking about the best team in women's football. So that is why I am saying that Barcelona women's is currently the best team, and if they are part of men's team. So because if you guys see Aitana Bonmate, how much is she talented? There is Pina in the forward. I think she play in the forward. Pina. Um, she's from Poland. She's so good. Also, Putelis. She's perfect. Her goal scoring ability, and also chances creativity. She's so good in it. So I was just saying this. Why are you, why are you saying this so much that why I'm comparing? I'm not comparing men's football to them. Of course, men's football is better. No, bro. Joan Garcia will not be available for Celta Vigo. He will be Joan Garcia and Rafinha. They will be back on 21st November, and most probably Barcelona also come back to Camp Nou on 21st November. So this is just a probability, but let's see what happens. Because Laporta himself said so. That's why. Yeah, yeah, he hates Nashville, just like Madrid. Just like Madrid. No, right now the match will be started on 11:15. So like there is still I think 1 hour and 25 minutes left. So right now the match hasn't started. Devil is saying that where are you from? Bro, I am from Pakistan. Football fan is saying that Neymar or Mbappe, career wise. Of course, bro, Mbappe. Mbappe has, what Mbappe did for France and, PSG, and also with right now with Madrid. So Neymar wasn't, because in Barcelona he was under Messi, he was under Messi shadow, and in PSG, when he went to PSG, so in the first two seasons he was good and he was the main player, but after that Mbappe become the main icon. But personally I love Neymar more because of his game style, and also his Joga Bonito style, football, like dribbling and all these things. That's why I would prefer Neymar more. So that is the thing. From No, bro, I'm not from India. Devil is saying that. So actually, that is the thing. Like, guys, let me know about your predictions. What's your prediction for the Madrid match, and for the Barca match? What do you guys think about it? Leva start tonight. Maybe I don't think so. Maybe, but let's see, because the official lineups didn't come up till now. So maybe, because in the last match he got the minutes, so maybe he start today. But if he start, it is good, because Ferran Torres, he is more better than Ferran Torres in the. Maybe I I saw that maybe today Lewandowski and Ferran Torres both starts, but because we can't do anything, and we can't predict anything right now, if we didn't saw the official lineups. So let's see what happens. Danny Satic is saying that Barca 3-1. Oh, yeah, I think so also. 3-1, or maybe 2-1. Yeah, 3-1 is a more, I think Barca is going to score 2 or 3 goals today. And I think my prediction is also, for Lamine Yamal to score today, because Lamine Yamal has scored right now, against 19 teams, there is 19 teams right now. Like along with Barcelona, there is 20 teams right now in La Liga. So in those 20 teams, except Barcelona, there is 19 teams again. Like those are the opponents of Lamine Yamal. So Lamine Yamal has scored against 13 teams right now in La Liga. So if he scored against Celta, so it will be 14. So Celta is, Lamine Yamal hasn't scored against Celta Vigo. So if he scored, so that will be his 14th opponent. So that's the thing. Bro, actually, that was the 9 league goals. We are not talking about his full goals. If it was we are talking about full goals, so it was, I think, 18 goals. But it wasn't about just goals. If you are talking about goals, so then how Ronaldinho won the Ballon d'Or and how Luis Figo won the Ballon d'Or. So that is the thing. In the year Luis Figo won the Ballon d'Or, that year there was Zidane has a pretty good chances to win the Ballon d'Or. But the thing was, because Zidane won the Euro with France also. And the thing was with Zidane that he did a headbutt in a match in UCL he was in Juventus at that time. And because of that headbutt, he got banned for 4 or 5 matches in the Champions League. And because Zidane was not available, so that's why Juventus were knocked out in the Champions League. So many analysts, football analysts say that because of that headbutt, one headbutt was in 2006 World Cup. I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about in 2000 he did in a Juventus, he did in a UCL. So because of that headbutt, so Juventus got knocked out because his best player wasn't available for them. So that is the reason most football analysts say that he didn't won the Ballon d'Or, because at that year, Zidane was the favorite for the Ballon d'Or, but then Luis Figo won the Ballon d'Or. So the same was the case if Dembele hadn't had a pretty good a good season and PSG didn't won the UCL, and if Inter won the UCL like last season, if it wasn't like that, so I think Lamine Yamal was then favorite for the Ballon d'Or. No, I don't think so. Raj FC is saying that can we pull anyone? No, I don't think so, because of also we are not in 1v1, and also Deco said he confirmed it that we will not sign anyone in the winter transfer window. So I think it will be just like that, and Hansi Flick will have to do something with this squad. So let's see what Hansi Flick do, because right now the situation isn't good. Like it's very our defense is so shaky. We don't have a top players, a top defender, like just like Inigo Martinez, that can that is able to fit in that flick of side trap, that thing. So flick of side trap system. So let's see what happens. Still we have Kobarsi, Inigo, but not Inigo, sorry, Kubarsi, Eric Garcia, and Araujo. There is Conde. Conde can also play as a center back, but because of Conde is also out of form, he isn't playing good in the last. Against Newcastle, he was in his best. After that, he didn't have a best game after that Newcastle game. So that is the thing. Let's see. No, bro, I'm not saying that who deserve it. I know Rafinha deserve it, but the thing was like if because we are talking about PR, we are talking about journalists, their votes. So it was like that because Rafinha PR is much lower than Lamine Yamal. I personally believe that Rafinha should have been on second, or maybe first. Lamine Yamal shouldn't be there on the second. But the thing is, like this thing work like that, and me as a fan, I was sad. But what can I do? That was the thing. That is journalists, their votes, and we all know that how this thing works. So it isn't like that. Yeah, little boy from Missouri, you're right, bro. He isn't, he's tired and he played more. I think him and Pedri, they need rest. And for Pedri, there is the injury, so this is a positive point. But for Conde, he didn't got the rest probably, properly. So because I think today Eric Garcia maybe start on the right back. and Araujo and Kubarsi, and there will be my lineup. My predicting lineup is like Eric Garcia maybe start on the right back, and there will be Araujo, Kubarsi, and then on the left back there will be Balde, and Chesney as a goalkeeper, and in midfield there will be De Jong and Casado, and on number 10 there will be Fermin Lopez. I think Fermin will start. Maybe Olmo, but I think Fermin. And on left wing. Reshi, and on as a striker maybe Lewandowski, but on the and right wing there will be Lamine Yamal. But there was a news that maybe Ferran Torres and Lewandowski both starts today. So I think Hansi Flick would rest Rashford today, but this isn't confirmed. That's why we don't say, like, we can't say anything. So that's why, that is the thing. Yeah, Abhijay, thank you. And yeah, Baron, bro, your team lost, draw yesterday. And Baron, they are playing so good. They're so good right now. Just before they are facing Arsenal, and Arsenal just before they are facing Bayern, both draw their matches, and both teams, their winning streak is over. Arsenal streak is also over, and also the Bayern streak is over. So let's see. That will be a good match. Arsenal versus Bayern. That will be a very good match. Yeah, Baron drew. It was a draw, and Luis Diaz. Sometimes I think that maybe Deco was right, but his because of his age. So I think still this 60 million, that release class was too much. But he's so good. This guy, if you guys saw the his goal yesterday, it was it was just a smash. It was a banger, complete banger. It was so good. Luis Diaz is he is in form right now, and he's playing so good for Baron. Him and Harry Kane. These are the two key players for Baron right now. And I think if Baron win anything, maybe Champion League, if they win anything, so these two will be the key players for them. So this guy, he's playing so good. Luis Diaz, he's right now in his form. Bro, that is the only thing. If we had money, we could. That is the thing. I said, there is one guy. He commented there. You guys didn't won the Champion League. So we didn't won the Champion League because we were not able, to bring a good players. I know there were also administrative problems. There were administrative problems. They were spending money on those players that didn't need him. Like, how could you spend on Griezmann? Griezmann was the type of we don't need it, the type of player. Griezmann was a second striker basically. We don't need him. We don't need Philip Coutinho. Coutinho was a left winger, and we signed those guys, and we signed Dembele. We signed Dembele on so much million, 135 million, and he hasn't proved himself. This is the thing, right now in football. In football, a player wouldn't have proved himself. Just, a good season will get you the transfer value like, 300 million, 400 million. Guys, let me honest, as a Barca fan, I would myself say that, Lamine Yamal market value is right now 404 million, USD. It's crazy if you think about it. Messi in its peak, his market values was 180 million. You guys just think how much football has evolved, and these things, these transfers, and I don't know, but clubs are spending so much. This is, and like, I think the clubs don't spend so much. This is enormous amount of money. How can you spend 135 million just for a guy who hasn't proved himself, and he just played in Bundesliga? You're just buying player for you're just giving money just for that one season. This was bullshit, and that is why Barcelona suffered in the all these years. Yeah, they signed Dembele. I know they signed Dembele, but Dembele was not a proper left winger. He was a guy who can play both on left wing, on right wing, but he wasn't a proper left winger. And that was the thing. Like, we didn't replace completely Neymar. That was our only fault. Like, if you replaced him perfectly, so that would have been good. Ali help animals. Hi, welcome to the live, bro. Um, it's because of PSG who signed Neymar of 2022. That's where inflation started. Yeah, bro, you are right. PSG with their money, they are just destroying football. I don't know what's wrong with it. Now, right now, I saw the news that maybe they sign Victor Osimhen, and they are ready to spend 150 million. Like how? 150 million, it's too much. 150 million, now see Liverpool signed Florian Wirtz. They signed him, so much money. Like, then there was a pressure on Florian Wirtz. He wasn't performing well. So that is the thing in football. Now see the situation of Isaac. They signed him on so much money, almost 140 million. So right now, Isaac is suffering in Liverpool. He isn't doing good. So that is the thing. If you sign a player on such enormous money, so then he had so much pressure on him that you have to perform. You have to perform because your club, the club spent almost 100 more than 100 million on you. Then you have to perform. Yeah, we just spent, not 28 million. Yeah, 28 million. There was Rooney and, the John Garcia. 28 million right now, see that even Premier League, Championship, second division I'm talking about. Even they spend more than Barcelona. That is a funny thing. Barcelona this season on the transfer list, like how much they spend, net spend. So it was on 77th position. In the whole clubs in Europe, 77th position. And even there was a club of championship that was ahead of Barcelona in the transfer, and transfer and spending money in transfer market. So right now I think this strategy is good. I'm I'm happy with this strategy. Just promote your players, just promote La Masia, and they have enormous talent right now. They have so many good players, La Masia. And even right now, they have there is one guy, Xavi Espart. He is a defender, and maybe he will get his debut in the Copa del Rey, or maybe another match. We will see. So they are doing so good, and I think we should develop our own players. I will not say that we should sign players. I myself say like this now, and I don't know. Maybe other fans would say, but many other Barca fans would say that we should sign good players. But yeah, it's good if we can sign players. But the thing is, like, if we have those kind of players in our academy, then why should we spend in the transfer market? That is the thing. Yeah, Vlahovic, I think Vlahovic, let me tell you, Vlahovic, Guresi, Harry Kane, and there is another guy, Ita Young. There are also some other guys, but these are the favorite candidates for also Alvarez. These are the favorite candidates for Lewandowski replacement in Barcelona. But many this is the news that many in administration, many Barca, they say, many those people near to Laporta, they said that we should bring Alvarez, a top signing for Barcelona. And it will also be maybe Laporta will also say that for election campaign, he would say that I would sign a proper striker, and this and that, as what a politician do. Maybe he will do this thing. So let's see, if we sign Alvarez, it would be perfect. It would be crazy for Barcelona, because him with Lamine Yamal and Rafinha, of this trio would this would be perfect. But if we are able to sign him, that would be good. Can you tell about Lamine? Yeah, bro, that Lamine Yamal. What should I tell about him? Actually, Lamine Yamal is doing good right now. He's people some people say that it's not his best start, but if you see stats, so it's his best start, one of the best start to the season. And even he missed some games, but still it his best start. And he has right now most dribbles in top 5 leagues, so he's doing good. Yeah, he already had 10 goals contribution in the first 10 games, so he's doing good. And if he just works on those things off the field, so I think he is the next big thing. Yeah, I saw the news. There is the news that maybe Vinicius, he leaves Real Madrid, and Real Madrid, they would want a swap deal with Manchester City for Erling Haaland. But the thing is, like, signing Erling Haaland and from Manchester City, it would be very difficult. And but the thing is, if Vini leaves Madrid, so it will be the only possible destination is, like, that will be your PSG, Arsenal, or Manchester City. But I think that the only possible destination is like Manchester City. But it's not confirmed yet because his contract goes to 20 till 2027, and this next year it's going to be crucial, because Madrid will either sell him, because if they don't sell him, so then he will leave for free in 2027, because Vini is not signing the contract. He wants a salary cap more than Mbappe, or equal to Mbappe. And Madrid is saying that no, we were not provide you that type of salary to you, because Mbappe is their face right now. Because according to Madrid, they are saying that Mbappe is their face, and they are showing this, and Mbappe is showing on the pitch that he is the face, because he is performing constantly for Madrid. Just remove Mbappe goes from this Madrid team, so I think Madrid will lose every other match without Mbappe, because Mbappe is performing constantly for them. So that is the thing. Of course, bro. Pro gamer said that Mbappe is better than Yamal. Of course, bro. He is better. Those who say that Yamal is better than Mbappe, they are just dumb. They don't watch football. Mindsoft is saying that. Do you remember me? Yeah, bro. I remember you. You were watching the previous live. I remember you, bro. Rowan is saying that what's your mother tongue? Actually, the thing is, like, you guys wouldn't know about it, don't know about it. That's why. Uh, if I even say my mother tongue is like Pashto, is there someone who know about it? I don't know. There will be someone who knows about it. So it's Pashto. Bro, for me, of course, Lamine Yamal. I would prefer Lamine Yamal over Olise, like, all the day. Yeah, Olise is good, but the thing is, like, Lamine Yamal, he what his his game against Inter, these games, and what he did on the big stages with Spain. So that is the thing that Olise is missing. Olise with France, he didn't did what Yamal did with Spain. So that is the difference for me. Yeah, Kamil Shah is saying that bro talk about today's match and formation. So yeah, I already said about it. For me, and I think the predicted lineup for me is like Eric Garcia, Araujo, Kubarsi, and Balde. And in midfield there will be Frankie and along with Casado. And maybe some guys say that why Bernal is not playing. So Barcelona is very cautious with him, and Barcelona isn't doesn't go on, like, they don't want to rush on Mark Bernal, because he just came from the ACL injury. So he will get a chance, but not today maybe, because today match is very tough. And there is Fermin will start as a number 10, and there will be Rashford, and striker there will be Lewandowski for me, and Lamine Yamal. That is my predicted lineup. Yeah, Hashim, welcome to the live. Welcome. What could happen if Messi returns to Barcelona? Will Barcelona become the strongest team in the world? No, I don't think so. No, actually, it is not possible right now. Messi coming back to Barcelona, it is not possible. And with Messi, I don't think so, because Messi is not like that Messi like he was. So I don't think so. Messi is good, but if he comes to Europe, so I think he can't play on that level what Barcelona requires. me as a Messi fan, I also believe, it is better for Messi like not to come to a big team, like not to join a big team, because he just want some rest, and he just want to play a World Cup. So for that he needs a proper rest, and a proper workout and all these things. So if he is playing for Barcelona, there will be so much pressure and all these things. So I think it is good for him to be away from Barcelona right now, because it isn't good for him. Anonymous is saying that hi. Yeah, bro, welcome to the live. Anonymous. Legendary gamers, Visca Barca. Yeah, Visca Barca, bro. Forza Barca. Rowan is saying that is it Urdu? No, bro, it isn't Urdu. It's Pashto. Nasru is. Xabi Alonso prefers Valverde, a midfielder at right back, over Trent. Prefers Valverde. Xabi Alonso prefers Valverde as a midfielder at right back over Trent. Little boy from Missouri. I think you are saying that Xabi Alonso prefers Valverde as a right back. Uh, Maybe you are right, but I didn't hear about this anywhere. But I think Valverde in midfield is more better. I think because Trent, whenever he play on a right back, so he move forward, and he give those balls, like those crosses, to Mbappe and Vinny. So that is also, that can also create a threat on the opponent. So I think Trent, they are doing good. I'm talking about offensively. I'm not talking about defensively. Maybe if there is Valverde on a right back, maybe they are defensively they are too good, but offensively no. I'm not. I will not say that they are doing good with Valverde offensively when he is starting on right back. Yeah, yeah, it was one of his best his performance, the minimal performance against Inter, and he tried his best again. I remember this the same performance, Messi performance against Chelsea in 2012. He missed the penalty. Yeah, I know, but his performance was good. Like not that much good, but it was good. He tried his best. So it just reminded me of that, like what Yamal did against Inter Milan. So it was good. Rowan is saying that bro, I'm from Pakistan. डेवलप आईडी सेंग हिंदी में बोल ले ब्रो, हिंदी में नहीं बोल सकते ना, इधर और भी लोग हैं, वो भी इंग्लिश वाले हैं, तो इसलिए हिंदी में नहीं बोल सकते. Legendary gamers is saying that Visca Barca minds of Barca 3-2 Celta Vigo. Yeah, bro. I think 3-2, maybe 3-1. Yeah, we will concede. It's of course we will concede goals. There should be no doubt in it that we will not concede goal. A clean sheet is literally impossible for Barcelona, but I think we are going to win today. Regards, he has a broken nose. Yeah, he has an injury, but the news is that he trained with the mask. He had a mask, and the news are that right now maybe he start on right back, because Julius Kunde, he's also injured. Because of his, there is some kind of muscle fatigue in his leg, so that's why I think he will not be available for Celta Vigo match. Ali Help Animals is saying that Hala Madrid. Yeah, bro, it's your match today. Let's see what happened. I hope you guys lost this match, because we need, we need Madrid to lose their points, 3 points, and Barcelona to move near in the table to them. Oh, it's crazy. 5-1. 5-1. Bro, it's yeah, let's see. 5-1 is too much, bro. I don't think Madrid will be able to score that much goals. No, bro, don't say this that Madrid pay referees and Barcelona pay referees. Just forget this thing. because it's nothing will be happen. Even if Madrid fans say that we pay referee, and even if I say that Madrid pay referee, what will happen? If Madrid win, they will get the win. There is nothing will be happen with it. So we shouldn't talk about it. Yeah, that is what I'm saying. Messi right now, he can't play, on that top level right now. Like on top level, there is so much. The football is so fast right now, and so physicality. So I think for Messi, it isn't good like to come back to La Liga or Premier League. Yeah, if he join Galatasaray, it will be good because Turkish league is good, but not that much. Yeah, like it's like not on that standard like La Liga or Premier League. Because in Galatasaray, he will play the Champion League. So I just want him back just for the Champion League. But in Inter Miami, he is doing really good, and I think it's he should play there. He shouldn't move to Europe or any other place right now. And I don't think he will move. Ali help animals. I already answer your question, bro. What question are you talking about? Oh, little boy from Missouri saying that why didn't you go live for Madrid versus Liverpool? Actually, the thing was, I said early that I would go live, but then or that day I had to go out for some work, and that's why I wasn't, available. So that was the thing, and I'm sorry for it. I already said I know I said for that I will go live, but then I didn't because I had to go out for some work. That's why. Ron, I already said you're saying that which country are you from, bro? I said this, 1,000 times that I am from Pakistan. Let me introduce you again. My name is Kamil Shah. And I am from Pakistan. I am currently studying in China, and I am doing mechanical engineering. So that is my introduction. If you if you guys need more, so I can answer more. That is yeah, guys, don't fight. Nothing will happen if you even if I say that Madrid is do their robberies. What will happen? Nothing. Just don't fight. Just enjoy football and just don't fight. Yeah, if there is one thing, like for example, if there is one thing, for example, you people, you guys talk about that goal against Club Brugge, the fourth goal. So we can talk about it because these are the controversies. But don't directly say that Barcelona pay referees, Madrid pay referees, Madrid do robberies, Barcelona do robberies. It isn't good. Like I don't think it's good. Like don't do this. Yeah, the thing is, like, he lost his confidence right now. Little boy from Mazari saying, when was the last time Valverde scored a long shot? He lost his confidence, and Vinny also said, I think it was in the previous match. I forgot, but it was in a previous. Vinny said to him that why didn't you shoot from outside? So I think he lost his confidence just because of that. That's why he isn't shooting from the outside the box. But Valverde, he's like I like this guy. He just he doesn't have tattoos. He doesn't do anything, and he's a simple guy, and he play for the badge. He play for truly for Real Madrid. Fede Valverde. I like such players. These kind of players. I would love to have these type of players in Barcelona. He just like Valverde and Gavi. I'm not saying that Gavi was that Valverde level, but Gavi is also that type of player. He just play for the badge, for Barcelona badge. He will do everything for this badge, for Gavi and Fermin Lopez. So that's why. Yeah, actually, the thing is, Fudu is saying that speak properly. I'm sorry, guys. Actually, English is not my first language, or what do you say, my mother tongue. It's not like that. and I'm trying to learn English, and to get and to provide you a better content. And that's why that's why I don't make videos, long videos, because my English isn't good, and that's why I'm just trying to do the live, and to interact with you people. And that will be good, because on live it's and because my English isn't good, I already said this before. Of course, Pedri, bro. Legendary gamers is saying that Pedri or Bellingham. Of course, Pedri. For me, Pedri is better than any other midfielder in the world right now. Oh, the lineups came. I didn't saw the lineups. I will see, because I will watch the match. Madrid versus Rayo. I will watch the match. So because it's an interesting one. That's why. Because usually I don't watch every match of Real Madrid, but when there are interesting matches, so then I do watch the matches. Yeah, the thing is, you're saying that, do you think Rafinha was robbed from the TOTY? Yeah, this thing going on with Rafinha, it isn't good. Like, FIFA is constantly ignoring him. Like, FIFA is ignoring him like he was just a normal player last season. And if you see the stats, Rafinha is just like this with Dembele. Like Dembele performance and Rafinha performance, maybe above than Dembele, or maybe on equal with Dembele. So Rafinha was constantly performing in Champions League, and in La Liga for Barcelona he was constantly performing. But I don't know why FIFA is ignoring constantly him. Like UEFA, he wasn't including in FIFA Pro X11. This was disgusting. I don't know why, how they. But right now, we as a fans, I as a fan, I voted for Rafinha, and I would beg you guys, if you guys should have to vote, Rafinha. Even if you are Madrid fan, you should have to vote Rafinha, because even Madrid fans would know that Rafinha deserves more, this award than Dembele and Lamine Yamal or any other player. But if any other player win, so I think it will be a big robbery with Rafinha, because he performs on big level on in Champions League and La Liga constantly for Barcelona. Yeah, actually, the thing is, like, Zabelon. So you're saying that he's a fraud, but the thing is, like, it's his first season, so we can't say that he is a fraud right now. Maybe they should give him time, and it's also Madrid is a very it's a big club. So whenever you come to the big such club, like Real Madrid, so it's very difficult to control the egos of every player, and to control the media and all these things. Just like, see Hansi Flick, if you guys see his face right now, it's like very different whenever he came to join Barcelona. So in Barcelona and Real Madrid and these big clubs, it's very difficult to control the egos of the player, and especially in Real Madrid, because in Real Madrid there are so many top players. There is Vinny, there is Bellingham, there is Mbappe, and there is Rodrigo also. So there are many top players. No, bro. You guys, you see, like, Rowan is saying that is La Liga really a formal league? Some guys said that in La Liga there is only like Madrid and Barcelona. Yeah, I would agree with you guys, but that there is only Madrid and Barcelona, that they are doing good in Champions League. But you guys can't say that La Liga is a formal league, because La Liga is the home of so many legends. There, like, Maradona played here, Ronaldinho played here, and there is like Messi and Ronaldo played here. So, and they were constantly playing. They constantly played here for 10 years, 8 years, 15 years. Messi played in La Liga, constantly for almost 15 years. So we can't say this. And La Liga is a very good league, by the way. But only thing is, like in Premier League, the money with the team is more, so that's why they spend more, and their teams are more good. That's why some they dominate football in Champions League, all these things also. But La Liga teams, they are doing, like, they are very good. Like if we see, there's very good teams. Real Betis, there is Valencia, there is Villarreal, there is Atletico Madrid, and Atletico Madrid. You see, like they win to the Champions League final twice, and Real Madrid, they have won so many. And Barcelona in the last 10 years, we haven't reached to the Champions League final, but yeah, we are the big ones. But if we see you are saying that La Liga is a farmer league, but if you see in the last 10 years, how many teams of Premier League and how many teams of La Liga win to the Champions League final are they won it? I agree that there is only Real Madrid that they won it from in the last 10 years, but still Real Madrid is part of La Liga, and Real Madrid is in La Liga. So Premier League clubs, they are good, but La Liga, I prefer La Liga more. Like La Liga is more like technical, and Premier League is very fast, and I don't like that type of football. Yeah, of course I will watch. Fruity is saying that will you watch Madrid match? Yeah, of course I will watch, and my prediction is maybe you will not feel good if you hear, because my prediction is like 2-1 for Rayo. I think Madrid is going to lose this one. But let's see, because it's a very tough match for them, and I know because we played there. We faced Rayo in their stadium, and it's so bad. The pitch conditions are so bad, and also it's so hostile because the fans are so near. The stadium is small, but the fans are so near. It's so hostile there. It's the best league. I don't say that it's not the best league. It's just my opinion. I'm just saying my opinion. I don't say that Premier League is like that or La Liga is that. But my opinion, I prefer La Liga. I think, bro, that is the pretty good one. The question, mine soft is saying that, bro, who do you think will win the finalism? Bro, I think yeah, both teams. I like both teams. Spain and Argentina. But I think if we see on mentality wise, I think Argentina is a little slightly ahead of Spain, and the Argentine players' mentality is strong, and I think they are going to surprise, give surprise to this Spain. And also there is that thing, because the finalisme will be held in Lusail in Qatar. So the last time Argentina played there, it was in a World Cup final. So it is also like that type of feeling. These times, like you guys would know about it. Like these things matter much in football. Like emotional and mentality. So I think Argentina is slightly ahead of Spain in favorites. So I think Argentina would win. Rowan, actually, I'm not doing a job. I am actually a student here, and I'm studying right now. I'm not doing job right now. Yeah, yeah. Argentina are favorite. Their favorite thing is like, if you the main thing is like, if you will not want to go to penalties against Argentina, because they have Imi Martinez. This guy, he has mastered the penalty shootout. He is so good in penalties. So if they win to penalties, I think Argentina is going to be they are going to win it easily. They have Imi Martinez. Yeah, of course, bro. Mbappe, as a Barca fan, I myself say that Mbappe is maybe the most humble guy right now in Madrid squad. There are also other players, but in the Bellingham, you see Bellingham. This guy, he said some bad words against Pedri, and also he in El Clasico, and also he said that Negrira FC can't save you. So How can you say this, against a club like Barcelona? I don't know what is wrong. And also Vini, he isn't that much humble. So I think Mbappe is more humble than that. Mbappe, I like Mbappe. Guys, my prediction for Madrid match is like 2-1 for Madrid, and for Barca match is like 3-1 for Barcelona. Ansh Pandey said that where are you from? Bro, I'm from Pakistan. KFC Mobile is saying that, bro, please go live for Madrid versus bro. I hope I could have do it, but I don't think I would be able to do it because after I would end the live, so I have to do some work. That's why I will watch the match, but I wouldn't be able to do live. I have to do some work. That's why. Sorry, bro. You said this, but sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, I will not. I wouldn't be able to do it. That's why I do the live before. KFC Mobile. Actually, the thing is like I speak in English because there are other guys from other countries. They can't understand the Hindi or Urdu, so that's why they English. Everyone understands this. So that's why. Maybe it will be difficult for you guys to understand it, but my English isn't good, and I'm sorry again for this. But I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to give you a better content, and give you to interact with you guys. So it's just I'm trying my best. No, trend is starting. I saw the news, but I'm not sure. Right now, yeah, the lineup will be, have came. So I didn't see the lineup. So yeah, you're right, Crave FC Mobile. You're right. Asensio starting with whom? Asensio maybe with Militao, and maybe Fran Garcia, because I didn't see the lineup, but maybe Fran Garcia will be there then. Valverde in the midfield, along with Bellingham, and yeah. Yeah, thank you, Messi ex Barca. Thank you for your feedback. Thank you, bro. Ali Help Animals is saying that everyone, which club better, Barcelona or Madrid? Guys, answer this question. Answer this question. Everyone, everyone answer this question. Let's see who wins, Barcelona or Real Madrid. Let's see, guys. Answer in the chat. FC Barcelona or Real Madrid. Let's see, guys. Noel Sam is saying that Barcelona. Yeah, one for Barcelona. Barcelona 2. Oh, Noel Sam is yeah, 1. Madrid is Slowly they're saying that Madrid, yeah, 1-1. Yeah, yeah, of course. Thank you, bro, for respecting Barca. Madrid, Real Madrid, Barcelona. Sangata Sarkar is saying that Barcelona. Little boy from Rosario is saying that Barca. Barca. Kunal Kumar is saying Barca. Staley, as a Madrid fan, I respect Barca. Yeah, thank you, bro. Vesca Barca. So I think it is equal. I think Madrid and Barca fans both are there. So Ali Help Animals, I think you would have got your answer. It's I think mostly like 50-50. It's mostly 50-50 like right now. So guys, yeah, I would have to do some work right now. So see you in the next live, and I hope Barcelona wins today. Where do you live now? Actually, I am from China, bro. Sangat Sarkar is saying that where do you live? I am from China, bro. I am from Pakistan. What the fuck? I'm from Pakistan, but I'm in China right now. I am like doing live from China. That's why. That was what I am saying. Yeah, bye bye. Thank you guys for being here and watching me. Let's see. I hope Barcelona win today, and see you in the next live. Maybe the next match will be, I don't know whom our next match will be, but see you in the next live. Uh, Thank you guys. Bye bye.